Well, hello there, YouTube. It took quite a while for the fog layer to burn off this morning, and today is considerably cooler than it's been the last few days. I think the high today is only supposed to be 78. Man, is it pretty out there right now. Look how much that back lawn has grown since Thursday night. That's crazy. It's Monday today. What I thought I would do is put the new tabs, the new tabs that I got for the DR on. Kelly was taking a nice long nap and just woke up because when I opened the door, Abby came in and was looking at her and looking at me, and I'm trying to get back out, and how she does that little crazy little screaming thing that she does when she gets all excited. I'm trying to get her out, and the more I'm trying to get her out, the more she screams, and it woke up Kelly. Abby, come here, you two knotheads. Come here, Abbers. Madison, Abby, what are you doing? You mama waking up dog. You and your crazy little whistly cry thing that you do. You are a knothead. You woke the mama up. Madison just sits there. She don't make a sound. She's the stealthy one though. She's the loudest one when she gets excited. Holy moly. She sounds like a Rottweiler. Boo! There she is, all tires all aired up. Battery's perfect, of course, because I always keep a tender on it. 2411. She's not even due for her second service. She's getting close, though. It's hard to believe I've had this thing. Well, now, good Lord, what's that been? It was April of 2013. Yeah, so good Lord, she's over 4 years since I've had it. Phenomenal motorcycle. I wish it had the new stainless exhaust that, what is it, 2015 and newer has. I love the stainless headers because this happens to all of them prior to being stainless. And what's funny is I think the exhaust is actually stainless. They just decided not to paint them anymore because they never rust, so it's got to be stainless. But it erodes the deal off of there. Another thing that DRs are famous for is that sealer. It's almost like Suzuki didn't put it on properly, and they'll weep, and it looks like you got an oil leak. And you just got to pop that rocker cover off and reseal it with some good Honda Bond or something like that, and it fixes it. It's no big deal. And just do it when you're doing a valve adjustment. You got the tank and everything off. Just pop that off and have a good torque wrench. It's very important that you torque all them bolts down because it needs to be a nice even pressure. She's a lovely motorcycle. And every time I ride this thing, I always do the same thing. I'm like, dang, this thing is so fun. And you can go so fast on it, it's crazy. I think it tops out at about 110, but I mean, I'm not talking top speed, I'm just speed you can ride it on back roads is actually a little spooky. Just how well it handles and how well the brakes work. What I find is weird is the pads on this thing are about 100%, besides the little saltwater corrosion going on there. But the bottle is down, almost like the pads are low. And it's old enough I should flush the brake fluid in this thing as well. But it's showing, because it sits in this climate controlled area, it's not, collecting moisture, and that's the killer of brake fluid. But regardless, you're supposed to do it every 2 years or 25,000 miles. Well, it definitely kicked up higher than what they said it was. The little woman's still all in her little skivvies. And I was going to take the DR for a ride, and she's not interested, and she just wants to kick back and relax. on her last day off.
I know it. It goes by too fast.
I know. So I'm gonna go for a little rip on the DR. All right. So the most horrible thing just happened, or I just discovered happened. So we've already said our goodbye vlog and everything. I just sat down to kind of flash through some of the files that I shot today and discovered that everything I did with the Hero 5 Black, the audio is junk. I did a little experiment today with a charge pack, that the charge pack must put off some kind of a signal or something. It was one of those cheap little $2 charge pack things. I was able to attach it to my helmet. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I did not test it before I took off. So an hour and 5 minutes worth of footage to cut through and weed through and take out the cool stuff of riding my DR is gone. Took a nice long ride on the DR. I went way up in the mountains, went up there where Ryan and I were out riding. He was on a CR250R and I was on the white GSA. I went up in there. It's all dry and just beautiful. In fact, I'll probably use a thumbnail from that for the video. But all that footage is gone. Kelly goes, "Can you put it to music?" I go, it's 8:15. I don't have time to mess with that tonight. Maybe some other time. I did a moto vlog as well, so not all of that was for the daily vlog. So I did a nice moto vlog. I was able to show different angles and stuff, so you could, if you watched both, you could tell I'm in the same area, but it was different footage and stuff. So anyway, man, I should have tested it. And she goes, "Why didn't you test it first?" I said, "I've put battery packs in this thing all the time." But it was those little tube things. It was a 2500 milliamp little tube thing. You remember I told you there's a wall of them. They were $2 a piece. They work so good that I should have bought a bunch of them. And I went back like 2 days later, and the guy at Walmart didn't even know what I was talking about. But anyway, that thing put off some kind of weird, crazy signal. And the sound is almost, it was almost like this weird stereo effect, like it was picking up from the GoPro itself and from the helmet. It was a crazy. In fact, Kelly come walking in as I played the first clip, and she goes, "What is that? That's a crazy sounding thing." I said, hopefully it was the start when I was leaving here and saying bye to her. So I just went through and hit a little bit of every clip. Every clip is destroyed. Absolutely useless. The good thing was I was able to do an hour and 5 minutes worth of video, and it never made it to using the GoPro battery. When I got back, the little pack has these little lights on the back, and it was on its last light, so it wasn't even dead yet. If it had worked, it'd have been fantastic, but it picked up some kind of crazy interference. So the fourth day of our vacation was supposed to be yet another ride on the DR that I haven't ridden in a coon's age. The last time I put gas in it was like 266 days ago. So got a good ride. So now she's full of nice fresh gas. I've already treated it and stuff. In fact, I can still smell the gas where I drained the carburetor out here. But anyway, I apologize. I had a really super fun and nice ride set up for you guys. So what footage I used up to this should have been followed by, well, I'd have cut all that way less, so there's going to be more of that left than what I intended. So anyway, to make room for the moto vlog, or the ride vlog, there was going to be a moto vlog as well. Also made a very nice moto vlog on the DR. So last day of our vacation, it's Memorial Day. I went on a ride, went out in these scary woods where nobody was out there because it is Memorial Day and it's a Monday. It was kind of creepy out there. I went through some dark woods and started thinking about bears and mountain lions and everything else. I turned around and got the heck out. But so anyway, I apologize for the lack of ride. and just this mono thing of me sitting here BSing with you. But doesn't always work out the way you want. If you experiment with something, test it. Don't be so cocky to think that a simple charge pack could put off some weird signal like that. Maybe because it was so close to the camera. I just don't know. Don't know. Love them little packs, but it doesn't work. It picked up interference where it was plugged into the Hero5 mic adapter. It has a charge port. I've used other ones with them in my pocket. They work fine. But anyway, what a bummer. So, I'll leave you with what's left of this video. And again, I apologize. That was a very... You just have no idea what you miss is what sucks. So, it's a good thing you don't know what you missed. If you don't know, you can't be mad about it. I sure am. But I'll continue on with what little I have left. But I will show you this. Is that beautiful or what? Wow. The last throes of sunset. There's old Madison crashed out in the lawn up there. Anyway, guys and gals, that's gonna be it. I'll continue on. Man, that water is moving frighteningly fast down there. I love it in the spring and summertime where you almost can't even see that pylon out there. Look at all the trees that got washed down over the storms. There's an amazing amount of water. You guys remember I walked down to that little shore and I was pondering walking across the trees to get over to the ground that's around that? You would be swiped off to your demise if you tried to do that right now. I'm still amazed at how high the water levels are. We haven't had any heavy rains in a while. There's a jaw off of something. I mean a skull. There was a jaw. I unfortunately didn't see that and I stepped on it. The old DR. Good old faithful. Got her a little dusty today, but she looks good in dust. What a cool motorcycle. Here's a sport bike racing around in the background over there. Anyway, I'm talking through my helmet here, so you guys are probably going, you're all muffled, what's going on? I'm holding a Hero 4 or a Hero 5 session in my hand. I don't think I'll ever get used to calling this thing a Hero 5 session. I think of this as the Hero 5 Black and this is the Hero 4 session. But it is in fact a Hero 5 session. And last time I was here, there's trains going by. Not a leaf to be seen in any of these trees. And now, it's just absolutely gorgeous. And a crazy, raging Cowlitz River out there. Little woman?
Yes.
I was like,
I was waiting for you to say something.
oh no. I'm just saying it's so beautiful out here. I'm about to put the old dirt away. You want to sit right here and do a little goodbye vlog right quick?
Sure. We can do it
fun.
now.
I'll do one by the old DR.
I know it. You have to
Sure
hold
will.
it so I can sit on it.
Yeah, I could do that too. That thing is so much fun to ride.
It's so tall.
It is tall. Not BMW tall, but it's tall.
Yeah, taller than my legs.
Maybe a plane won't fly over us tonight.
Yeah, I hear him.
All right. Well, hello there, YouTube. And unfortunately, welcome to the end of our little 4-day vacation.
I know it. It went by way too fast.
Way too fast. Man, when it starts out, you always say,
You have all this time.
yeah, you got all this time, you look so forward to it, and you're all happy and giddy, and
Comes to an end.
yeah, it always has to come to an end. But anyway, got some serious riding in. The little woman didn't go with me today. She said I'm in hangout mode.
Yes.
And this DR is not real comfortable for her for her to sit on anyway. So
Not for any length of time.
yeah,
anyway.
that's definitely a half-hour seat on the back of this thing. It's real thin. But I had fun. I went up there and goofed around the woods, as you guys see. Or, yeah, you'll see.
Yeah, by the time
I'll
we get
see.
here.
I haven't looked at any of that. It's still uploading off my cameras now. So, but I appreciate you guys. You guys have been really cool with the videos over this 4-day period. And I definitely appreciate that. You guys have been super nice.
You guys are so
And,
sweet.
I hope
Always
you-
so sweet.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the DR stuff, even though the DR stuff seems to be a little flat. Not a lot of, I don't know why. You
I
don't
don't
think
know
that's
either.
the
That's
coolest
the coolest.
motorcycle ever.
Yeah.
But you know, people like what they like. Fantastic motorcycle though. And I had a ball riding it today. It felt so small when I first took off. It felt so weird. Bars felt too close together. I felt like I was on a pit bike.
Oh, I
It was
bet.
weird. It's
You're
not
used to something big.
Yeah, it's not a small motorcycle. I mean, it's 326 pounds or something dry. But anyway,
It's just smaller than the BMW.
yeah, the BMW and the Street Glide and the Spider. I'm used to these big motorcycles now, so it seems weird.
Yeah.
But
No
it's
jumping.
still early. It's it's 7, almost 7:30. So I'm getting a good start on building today's video, and so I won't be up to all hours of the morning and have to
Yeah,
get up and go to work tomorrow.
I know it.
It's hard doing all these ride videos and compiling all that stuff. I usually take over an hour worth of stuff, so it's hard to
Crunch it all down.
make it all work and have some kind of video for you. But
Yeah.
we're gonna roll out on that
All right.
and call it our long weekend.
I know it. We need another one.
I know. Soon.
But get spoiled. All right. Thank you guys very much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Tuesday.
Heck yeah. All I can smell is the gas that I drained out of the
I
carburetor.
know it's kind of strong.
Kind of strong, yeah. Always drain the carburetor when I let her sit.
Yeah.
Never let gas sit in your carburetors.
No.
But even though it's treated, it's get it out.
Yeah. It's gonna be a while
Yeah.
before you're right. Just drain it.
You never know when it's going to be a while. I got
Yeah.
like a hair floating
I
in front
know.
of that eye. It's probably a Leo hair.
Probably a little fluff monger.
Man, the more we brush him, the more comes out.
I know it. You vacuum, get everything all Leo furified, unfurified, and then he just goes shh, and it goes wow
Yeah, when he
all over.
shivers out in the sunshine, just a cloud of Leo hair
like-
comes off of
And
him.
you
It's
thought
crazy.
you'd done so good. I got so much off. No.
Goofy mutt. All right, guys and gals. Until tomorrow, we'll be
Yeah.
back to work and back to the old grind.
Yeah,
But it'll be
we'll-
a short week, so the
yeah.
weekend will come soon.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yep, 4-day week instead of a 5. That'll be nice.
Yeah.
All right, we will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you guys very much. We'll see you. Bye bye now.
Bye.